Welcome to your daily focus for November the 15th, 2017. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I send it right back to you. Now, let's cut the cards and see what the energy is going to be like today for us. Nine of Wands, look at that. We are ready to go forward. What does that wand represent to you? We'll talk about that. What is that wand you carry? The Magician is right in the middle. This is a day for, yeah, I'm sorry, dream building. Three of Pentacles, and it's making the plan. It's being serious about your dream building. It's not, oh, I'm sitting there and smiling inwardly. It's getting serious about it. Asking for it. Making the commitment. Let's start with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands, I love this card, because each of those wands behind us represent a path that we have taken in order to get here, in order to get to now, in order to pick up that next wand and start our journey forward. We have the new moon just around the corner. So these are in the last days of completion. But this whole time, even when we went through the full moon, it was about imagining. So we've been doing this for about a couple of weeks at least, right? Of imagining our future, of imagining what we want it to look like. And that's what that wand is for you. And so in order to figure out what we want going forward, we start to see where the roadblocks are, what dissipates our energy, what no longer brings in value in our life. Those are the lessons we learn. That's the wisdom we can take forward with us. So that wand is a symbol of your abundance going forward. And what does abundance mean to you? What is happiness? What is peace of mind? What is well-being? Because for each of us, it's something different. It's something very unique. It could be our relationships, our spirituality. It could mean we want to travel more. It could be we want to learn more. We want to grow our career, change a job, help out in the community, build our stature in the community. Could be good health, taking care of ourselves. It could be our home life, our love life, our partnerships, our friendships, our associations. It could be all of those things. It could be several of those things. It could be none of those things. And it's just something I haven't said yet. But it's there for you. It's in your mind. So we are identifying with that path today of where we want to go, of what we want to become, of who we want to be. We're picking up that wand, we're dressed in red, we're ready to go forward. This is going to take courage. It's going to take courage because it's the last days of the full moon energy before we plant those seeds, before we go forward, before we start a new path, a new beginning, a new start. This is a time when we have to make some decisions about what that wand means for us. The Magician right in the middle. The Magician is asking you, what do you want? Ask for it, and it shall be granted to you. And make very sure of that plan, that dream, that desire, that is what you truly desire and want. That you are willing to commit to it, that you are willing to put discipline and determination behind it, that you're willing to fight for it. It brings out a passion, a love, a desire, an intensity maybe within you. It raises you up. It makes you understand your value, your worth. We're wearing red here. The Magician's wearing red. So red is definitely a symbol here of our courage, our strength, that we need to pull up and really make, it's decisions. Three of Pentacles. It's all about the plan we're making. It's all about understanding what we need to let go of in our life, or to heal in our lives, or put some kind of ending or closure or completion on a part of our life that has been holding us back, that has been weighing us down. Maybe it's a fear, maybe it's a thought in your mind, maybe it's just changing your perception or the way you're looking at things. Maybe it's time to take off that blindfold and sit down with a piece of paper and a pen and write out your dream, your goal, your desire. Because this is the last day for the moon to be really in Libra, and then it goes into Scorpio, and it's getting ready for that new moon. So the sun and the moon in Scorpio, we are going deep within. We are digging deep to what truly brings us happiness, what really has to go. We're getting down to the nuts and bolts of what goes together and what's broken, and we need to just walk away from the broken, of what didn't work, of what weighs us down, of what dissipates our energy. And that could be hard energy. I mean, that I can understand the courage we need. It's scary to move forward to the unknown. Today's the day to ask for it. Make sure you know what you're asking for. And if you're writing it out with a pen and paper today, baby blue ink. That opens up to the spirituality and the creativity. If you really want to wow yourself, go for about a good 5-minute hard walk through nature or something, and then sit down and write. Watch your creativity. You'll get inspired about what you're writing about your life going forward. It raises your energy, it raises your vibration. It taps into your happiness and your creativity. It taps into your spirituality. Makes the veil a little thinner when you're using baby blue. Our affirmation for today is the Page of Earth. I shuffled those for quite a while. Okay, Page of Earth it is. Go the other way, I do. There we are. There's the Page of Earth, saying commitment to prosperity. Commitment to your prosperity, to your happiness, to your success, to your goals. Your commitment to you. Saying, I deserve this. I know I can do this. I know I have what it takes. And it fills me with the passion and the joy. First signs of tangible success. Undeniable evidence that hard work will pay off. Dreams grounded in reality. Start of a new project. Everything starts with a plan, and I am beginning to see the results generate prosperity. I am a doer, and I get to make my own decisions. I have the ability to attract what I need. I have the ability to attract what I need. So important to just put that as part of the plan. Because if we get caught up in the details right now, the plan is just not going to look as the end result or the goal, the dream, what we want to manifest is not going to look as great as it could. Don't worry about it. I have the ability to attract what I need. I have the ability to attract what I need. So I don't have to worry how it's all going to come together. I just need that outline, that big picture. I'll figure out the baby steps. Don't worry. Before you know it, we will be in the new year. We'll be in Capricorn energy, so not even in the new year. We'll be in Capricorn energy, and it'll be get down to work. Get serious. What's the steps? What's the next step? The energy will change. We won't have time to dream build. We'll be working hard. We'll be doing. Now's the time to make the commitment to yourself that you are going to do that, regardless of what hardship says you can't do it right now, or how much you want to maybe sit on the fence. Page of Earth is saying, make that plan for prosperity. Everything starts with a plan, and I am beginning to see the results generate prosperity. And it's okay to be grateful for something that you are going to walk into, because you know you're going to walk into it. And why do you know you're going to walk into it? Because I'm a doer, because I have the ability to attract what I need. So of course I'm going to walk into it. Let's see what our wise animals have to say for today. It's grounded energy. Now, be careful, because the strongest card here is the Magician, okay? So, I always say, we need to use the energy that's around us, that's available to us to move successfully. So be careful, be very careful of those negative statements you say to yourself. I don't have enough money. I'll never get that job. I'm sinking in debt. The car is broken again. Bad things happen to me. I'm so clumsy all the time. Why don't people like me? You start saying things like that, he's listening. Ask for it and it will be granted to you. So it's about being positive. And the best way of being positive is looking forward a year, 5 years, 10 years from now, and getting excited about what could manifest in your life if you allowed it, if you put your energy towards it. And the moon and the sun in Scorpio in a couple of days is going to tap into all those deep feelings. We won't be dream building as much as understanding what we need to do or what we're too fearful to do. Be careful of your affirmations. Be careful of that self-talk. Don't turn on the news, because there's fear interwoven in all the news. It's bad, it's sad, it gets you angry, it gets you envious. It stirs up fear. We do not want to invite that energy in on a day when the Magician sits in the middle. We have crystal clear with the hummingbird. Crystal clear. There's our book. There he is. Goals, positivity, happiness, hover, clarity. As you become more clear about who you really are, you'll be better able to decide what is best for you the first time around. And Oprah Winfrey says that. So, I mean, isn't that really, I guess, what I've been trying to say? We're going to be going into a time where we get really clear about who we are and what we want and what we desire. We've had a lot of prep work on this. Now's the time to imagine it. Now's the time to ask for it. And you'll ask for it if you believe you deserve it. Hummingbird tells you that it is essential to have crystal clear and concrete goals before taking action. Write down exactly what you want to achieve, your plans, your ultimate goal. You should be clear about your action steps in order to reach your goal. It is then that you can see with clarity how you can reach your goal and become motivated in doing so. So when I was saying, don't worry about the details, it's like, oh, how am I going to attract people to me? I'm going to need this person for this and this person for that and somebody with this skill, and I don't know how it's all going to go together, and I don't know where I'm going to find these people, and you start to get caught up in those kinds of details. But you sit there and you say, okay, I'm going to need somebody with this ability and this ability and this ability, and I don't have to worry because I have the ability to attract what I need. So I know those things will be in place, but those are some of the things that I need to put in the plan in order to make it successful going forward. A positive attitude is a prerequisite if you wish to live a fulfilled life. It is when you believe in yourself, set a vision, and put wings to your dreams that life begins to feel purposeful. Hummingbird is filled with magic and love and wants you to know that not everything is supposed to make sense. You will feel much happier, loved, and motivated if you allow yourself to focus on the good in your life and all around you, rather than looking at the bad. Hummingbirds can do what most birds can't. They hover. Take a lesson from the abilities and just hover over your issues before making a drastic decision. Find like-minded and positive people to engage with. This is a good way of motivating yourself. And I love, we're going to just go, let's get back for a second. You know, you will feel much happier, loved, and motivated if you allow yourself to focus on the good in your life and all around you, and rather than looking at the bad. So watch that self-talk today. And if negative people come into your world today, if you can at all, back away from that conversation where they're telling you you could do this better and you need this, and why are you with that person? And just back away from it all. You don't need to be questioned. The only person that you have to answer to is you. It's a beautiful day to make a commitment to yourself, to design that future goal. And we're not going to have many more days like this before. Well, I think this is probably one of the last days that we're going to really get to dream big, giant. And before we know it, we're going to be working the plans. So let's draw up a plan that's going to be successful on paper, in our minds, in our hearts. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.